Safe sex is important.
because STDs can be irreversible. Now, I thank you guys for coming. I thank you guys for coming. We're going to discuss STDs and the importance of safe sex. Um, Briefly, this is going to be about 5 minutes long. 8:53 now, so you guys should be out of here by 9 o'clock. Um, I don't know if you know, but STDs are can be irreversible and some can be reversible. Some STDs, such as gonorrhea and chlamydia, can be reversible. If you catch gonorrhea or chlamydia, you can get a medicine and it will eventually go away. However, for women, it is known that gonorrhea and chlamydia can cause problems for the woman in her fallopian tubes, in her uterus, because it can scar you and you can no longer have children. This is a fact, and you can look it up. And for men, if you carry the STD, gonorrhea, chlamydia, sometimes you might not have a symptom. You can go for a long time and not have symptoms and pass it on to female to your partners, um, and not know that you're passing on this disease, gonorrhea and chlamydia. Also, for women, gonorrhea and chlamydia is known to advance to something called PID, pelvic inflammatory disease. And pelvic inflammatory disease is when it affects your pelvis area, and it then starts to scar you. It causes fever as a symptom. It causes discharge as symptoms, and I believe you might have a smell in your discharge that might show you that you're infected with an STD, gonorrhea or chlamydia, but advanced to PID. So again, for the male, it won't have any symptoms whatsoever at times, most times, even for females. 30%, I believe it is, that it will not show symptoms. But you want to be careful and you want to be tested if this happens. But the best way to prevent it from happening is to abstain or use protection. Um, the other thing is uh, herpes, for example. Herpes is irreversible. I don't remember which one it is. I know herpes, um, I believe it's herpes C or A or B. I have to look that up for you. But one of them is irreversible. Once you get herpes, you cannot reverse that at all, which is why they now have that shot, the herpes shot. It's called, and they have it says just one. That commercial where you see all the people getting the herpes shot is just one. But it's irreversible. But then there are the other disease such as HIV, which is irreversible. Everyone knows that HIV is born in, it's a virus that's born in your bodily fluids, such as your blood, or it's very, very small amount in your saliva, extreme small amount. You have to drink gallons and gallons of someone else's saliva to get HIV through kissing. But if a person has a cut in their mouth and you're kissing them, you can get it that way. So this is about STDs and protection. And now that I have given you some STDs that are irreversible and some that aren't irreversible, now we're going to talk about protection and how you can protect yourself. The ways to protect yourself is through abstinence. That's the best way that you can protect yourself, because if you use abstinence, which is abstaining from the activity, sexual activity, you can actually not worry about receiving any of these STDs, pregnancy, anything like that. If you use condoms, you have a 99% chance of not getting an STD, not getting pregnant, but there is that chance that your condom can tear or rip. If you if you use contraceptives for to prevent you from pregnancy, you have to remember that those contraceptives will not keep you from getting an STD. Um, does anyone have any questions? No questions? So, you all know that I want you to wear condoms if you're sexually active. And if you prefer not to get anything, the best way to not get anything or to be protected from getting pregnant or any STDs is to abstain from sex or to use a condom. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you. And my 10th person is my cameraman, Shay. Oh, camera woman, excuse me. Okay, so thank you very much. That was my topic on STDs and safe sex. And this is my crew for practicing safe sex. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.